Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm the Bone Doggler and today we have a Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion Elite Trainer box. I am so excited to open this. As some of you know, more likely my friends, I started collecting cards back in the X and Y era, but then I had a massive break and didn't start collecting again until the Scarlet and Violet era, so I missed the Sun and Moon era. But I was like, you know what? Why not get a Sun and Moon Elite Trainer box to open for a video? So I did. And Crimson Invasion, as some of you voted on in our Discord server, was the one that won. I was like, you know what? Let's get that. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. It has a player's guide. So I'm gonna take a gander at that, because I don't know everything. That's Pokemon Center. It's really neat. Some stuff that they sell. Set that over there. I am going to be looking for, I think, the Rainbow Rares in the set. I'm also really looking for Buzzwole GX, because that is my favorite Ultra Beast. But there are several hits in this set that I'm, like, definitely wanting to get. But then also, the Sun and Moon artwork and, like, the style of the cards is something I've never... Well, I never got a chance to collect or look at. And you guys will get to see me experience this era of cards for the first time. Yeah, these Rainbow Rares, especially that Buzzwole GX one, beautiful. But yeah, let's go and get opening. And what's actually really nice is that the seller who I got this Elite Trainer box from, so it was in its original wrapping, but then they wrapped it again for extra protection. I was like, thank you. So let's get this baby popped open. Immediately, I'm noticing the packaging is different. These dice are smaller than what I'm used to, but I actually really like how they look. These sleeves, yep, they look pretty much exactly like the casing. What else do we have? Oh, the promo. What is the promo like? Sun and Moon energies, really neat. Oh yeah, I think this era had fairy type, so there might be some fairy type energies in there. Pokemon TCG Online. That's not a thing anymore, but I don't even know if those codes work. Oh yeah, the GX token. That's something I actually needed for expanded format. We got some dividers in here. Like a nice little cardboard. Just move. Actually not. Put that back on and just, if I can even get it on. And we'll leave it like that. Leave that out the side. But here we go, we got the packs. First of all, looking at these, I absolutely just love the artwork on these packs. I say they're better than the new ones for like Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, if I can speak. I'm definitely gonna mess up some of these guys' names. We have Kartana, I believe, Buzzwole, or Kartana, Guzzlord, Buzzwole, Kartana, Guzzlord, and then Silvally, which is actually the one featured on the box. And since this is a single pack, I'll go in order from doing this one first since it's on its own, and then I'll do Kartana to Guzzlord to Buzzwole, and end off with my favorite, Ultra Beast, in the end. So leave those packs at the side. Let's go ahead and crack these open. Yep, Kartana GX. Oops. That's actually the feeling of how I remember packs opening in the X and Y era of cards. how it just easily breaks open. Okay. I don't know the pack trick for these. I don't know if there's even a point of doing the QR showings. I guess I'll have to look at them at the end. There might be a pack trick, I don't know. We got Cacnea, Bunnelby, Shellos, Weedle, Execute. We got a Reverse Hollow Staraptor, a Regirock. Okay, there is a trick to these. You got Psychic Energy, a Mawile, a Molga, and an Alolan Graveler. So 3, 4. This is our rare. No, this was also a rare. So maybe 4 to the front? Might be wrong. I guess we'll test that out. Oops, put these in the wrong order. Alright, next up, Kartana pack. That rip, so nice. I just love how these packs break open so easily. Our QR over there. Got a Salandit, a Shelmet, a Jangmo-o, a Staryu, a Houndour. Oh, I was gonna do the trick. Reverse Hollow Feebas. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Yeah. Electric, Mawile, Lairon, Elusamine. That's actually a pretty good supporter. I have several of those for my expanded decks. Let me organize a little bit over here. My Pokemon pile, my trainer pile, Reverse Hollow Feebas, and a Primeape. Gotta love these Reverse Hollows. Way better than... This is just my opinion, but way better than the Scarlet and Violet Reverse Hollows. Because those are... eh. Okay. Got the QR there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a Fighting Energy, a Lairon, a Gladion, a Cinccino, another Salandit, another Feebas, a Cubone, a Shellos, a Bunnelby, a Reverse Hollow Starly, and a Silvally GX. Okay. That was in a Kartana pack. But we got a GX. That's exciting. That's very similar to the Latios EX that we just got in. Excuse me, guys, I'm fighting allergies. Man, I can't think of my sets right now. The new Latios EX that I'll put on screen with its ability, where basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. I didn't know that was actually a thing in the past sets. Okay, QR there, and then 4 to the front. 3, 4. Fairy Energy. Yep, there are fairy types in the set. Counter Catcher. Okay, that's a good card competitively. Staravia. Or Staravia, or however you want to call it. Grumpig. Swinub. A Numel. A Minccino. A Misdreavus. A Alolan Geodude. A Reverse Hollow Gastrodon. And an Alolan Raichu. That hollow is beautiful. Makes the artwork pop. Yeah, these are just so much better than Scarlet and Violet cards. They have life to them. And the depth of the artwork is so cool. Alright, we got a Was that a Guzzlord pack I opened? No, that was the last Kartana pack. Now we have the Guzzlord packs. Go ahead and crack this open. I need to get some more hits to make up for the price of this. When I got it, it was about $110. But hopefully we'll get stuff to make up for that. A Dark Energy, Zweilous, a Gastrodon, a Peaking Red card. It's interesting. Your opponent reveals their hand. You may have your opponent count the cards in their hand, shuffle those cards into the deck, then draw that many cards. Interesting. We got the Weedle that we saw, a Skidoo, or a Skiddo, Starly, a Corphish, a Punkaboo. Love that. A Reverse Hollow Carablast, one of my favorite Pokemon, and a Hydreigon, or Hydreigon. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then we got another Guzzlord pack. So far we have one hit, which is not very good, but we will make the most of it. Four to the front. Trying to not just absolutely ruin and expose something. Grumpig, Molga, Devoured Field. The attacks of Dark Pokemon and Dragon Pokemon do 10 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. Interesting. Aron, Remoraid, Alolan Geodude, Dino, Shellos, Reverse Hollow Lairon, and another Staraptor. Okay, now we are down to the 2 Buzzwole packs. I guess if there's a weight difference between them, it wouldn't be very noticeable. I guess when I'm doing card packs, I should technically open it backwards so I don't see what's up. Anyways, that's actually pretty cool. A like submarine Magikarp. 4 to the front. Fire Energy. Piloswine. Alolan Graveler. Diggersby. Magikarp. Stuffle. Execute. A Fairy type card. Jigglypuff. Dang it, I accidentally showed a card. But it's not a rare. Chimecho. Reverse Hollow Cubone. And, okay, a Fairy Xerneas. Hollow. Love it. Wait, why am I sleeving this? I don't even know why I'm sleeving this. This is just a regular card. I guess it was just like, ooh, it's a Xerneas. I'm sure several of these cards by themselves make up for the cost, but I don't know how much they're worth. No, I'll show the prices for the rares, and if there's anything of note, I'll show the price of them. And also let me know what you think of, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, somewhere on there, the amount of paid showing and then how much I've made back showing. Let me know what you think of that in the comments. Also, please join the Discord server so you can comment on any, or make any comments for videos. We'll have polls. Let me know what you think, because I've done a few polls on you. Why am I just pulling cards? I've done a few polls on YouTube and didn't really get a lot of responses, so I've preferred to do Discords, because then people can reply to the polls and also just at me and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the last pack. Hopefully we'll get something crazy. If not, it's still been fun, because I love these cards, the artwork. Like, even the energies have a lot of depth to them, in my opinion. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue with this last pack. Hopefully we'll get some of that last pack magic. Piloswine. Love that Ghastly. Ghastly. Aron. Alolan Geodude. Weedle. Skidoo. Ah, that was a rare. Wait. I think there's one more card. Reverse Hollow Beware. And a Mamoswine. We only got one hit out of all of them. But that's the gamble of Pokemon cards. That was a really cool card, and all these other cards, absolutely gorgeous. I feel like the Pokemon Company needs to go back to some of their older artworks and the card styles, because these had a life to them that the newer cards, in my opinion, don't really have. But yeah, especially like this Alolan Raichu on the beach with that shine adds so much depth and just makes it pop. But yeah, if you guys liked this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below. Just say like, hey, I made it to the end of the video, or tell me your favorite card that I pulled today. And yeah, if you want to see more videos, hit the notification bell as well, along with subscribing. And join the Discord server so you can join conversations and interact with polls for future videos. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.